Hello everybody, this is Dr. Bricker here with some information about Physics 221 with the course going online. It's just been about 10 days, I think, since we actually saw each other, but it seems like months and months with what's going on with the world. But we do have just the last third of the class to get through, so let's take a look at how I have it planned out. And the first thing I wanted to show you was the syllabus. So here's the Blackboard course. And the syllabus, I've added some information to the syllabus, and I wanted to go through that. So the part that I added was actually down here, this blue area. So campus emergency, we're in the midst, as you know, of the global COVID-19 outbreak. And in the event of major campus emergencies like this, course requirements, deadlines, grading percentages are subject to change. So I will go through some things that are going to change in just a minute. If you need to get in contact with me, the best way is through email. So gbricker@pnw.edu. I'm usually pretty good about getting back pretty quickly. So if you need to contact with me, do it through email. Just in case, I put my cell phone number here, 219-201-8229. So if you can't get in contact with me through email for whatever reason, there's my cell phone. The best way to do that is probably just to text me, but don't text me in the middle of the night or something like that. So between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. But again, the preferred method is through just email me. So I'll check my email a lot. Make sure you're checking your email as well. So we're not going to be having office hours in person, but what I have set up is a WebEx meeting room. So if you need to have office hours, just send me an email. Hey, can we do a WebEx meeting? So classes from 5 to 6:15. I'll always be available then. Just let me know ahead of time so I can make sure I've got the room ready to go. Give me at least several hours notice, and I can have that set up for you. We can have more than one person meet too in this WebEx meeting room. Essentially what you do, you see me and you can see my screen, so we can go over any homework questions you have. If you have a webcam, I can also see you. You can share your screen. If you don't, it's okay. I just won't be able to see you, but you'll have a microphone so you can talk. So that's how we'll do office hours going forward. Just let me know when you want to meet. It doesn't have to be between 5 and 6:15. It could be at other times, but just let me know. Okay, good. Learning outcomes haven't really changed. You're going to really rely on the e-text now. Homework hasn't changed. It'll still be Mastering Physics online homework sets. I am making homework help videos, though. The first one is already up for homework 6. So I'll show you where all that's located. We're not going to meet in person for labs, so labs are going to consist of fed activities, which we've already done one of those before, and in some cases, I might just give you the data, and then you could write up the lab. So more about that going forward. I'm not planning on changing any of these percentages here or the overall grading scheme. Now, as far as the third test and the final exam, it's going to have to be some sort of online test. I'm still working out the details of that, but I'll let you know as soon as I know. But keep the schedule the same. During the 14th week, we'll have exam 3. Let me go back to the schedule here. I'm still planning on having the third test, Monday, April 20th, that sort of thing. Final exam is still going to be during finals week. So more information about the particulars of how that will happen will be coming up going forward. But just keep in mind that we will have the third test. We will have a final exam. We will have labs. They'll just be simulated labs, and the homework you're already familiar with. Okay, so let me show you a few other things about the organization of the class. So I'm going to Learning Materials. You still have Mastering Homework here. That's where you can access the e-text, the study area, obviously the homework. So Learning Materials. Previously, I had it organized by notes, labs, practice exams. And this wasn't too bad to keep track of, probably. I mean, notes, you know what we're doing in class, so you go to the notes, pick out the correct chapter. In the online environment, it's a little more difficult. It's easy to get lost in what you're doing. So going forward, I've just organized it by weeks. So week 11 is on Monday the 23rd through the following Monday. So week 11 will have all the material that you need for week 11. Let me click on here, and you have a little table of contents here. So content videos are videos from the author. They're both pre-lecture videos and some of his class videos, and I've organized them in order from beginning of the chapter to the end of the chapter. So we've already started chapter 25. We've talked about Lenz's law and qualitatively talked about Faraday's law. So chapter 25 is more of what we've been doing. Lenz's law, using Faraday's law, and then electromagnetic waves. So here's all of the videos I put here in a nice convenient place for you. Let me just click on one so you can see what it looks like. And you know, you can hit play. You can watch these. So you probably have seen these before. I play them in class occasionally. One thing about these is there's questions periodically. Like this would be a question, this would be a question. They're not for points, they're for your own benefit. So if you can try to answer them, the author gives you the answers afterwards. But there's no point values associated with those when you watch the videos. Don't worry about that. Okay, so this is chapter 25. You know, read the chapter, look at the videos, maybe watch the videos, then read the chapter. However you want to do it. That material's all there for you. The notes are still there, so chapter 25 notes, you probably have already seen those. I put them in this location. Here's a link for homework 6. Now you don't have to click this link to get to homework 6. You could do the usual way of mastering homework. I just put it here so you have it here. And then here's a homework 6 help video. Pops up, and I go through the problems and give you some hints about how to solve them. That sort of thing. Okay, so that's all there for you. This week I did not include a lab, so there's no lab this week. Going forward, next week's content folder will have a lab, and I'll give you more detailed information there. But essentially, again, it'll be PHYS activities, and sometimes where I'll actually give you the data. Okay, so for this week, everything is laid out here for you. Watch the videos, read the chapter. Here's the notes. Make sure you do homework 6. It's due by, I believe, next Monday. If you want to meet with me, send me an email, and I'll easily set up a WebEx meeting room for us. Basically, it's FaceTime, and again, more than one person could be in the room at the same time. You don't need any specialized software or anything like that. And then here's a homework 6 help video. So take a look at that too. That'll help you out a lot, I think, with the homework. Any questions, just email me. My email address is in the syllabus. It's gbricker@pnw.edu. Okay, so we've got about 5 weeks or so to go. There'll probably be some bumps along the road, so just keep that in mind. And I'll keep that in mind too. So if you can't access something for whatever reason, just let me know, keep me in the loop, and we'll work through this. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.